This channel is proudly sponsored by Dead Tree Studios, the publishers and developers of Dames of Asstoria, a tabletop RPG where you play as monster girls, experiencing high adventure in a world that doesn't fully accept them. They have recently released the Whispers of Copperridge adventure module. Please check out the links in the description and in the pinned comment. And the Red Room Publishing. Please check out the link to their store for exclusive tabletop RPG products. They have recently released the Wretched Armageddon, Dark World War II setting. You will find the link also in the description and in the comment. Hi, welcome to this part of my review featuring Castle Ultima. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review, featuring this old school fantasy tabletop RPG, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to continue with the combat nuances, starting with out-of-turn actions. You may perform actions when it's not your turn, as long as you have unused actions from your previous turn. Any actions not used on other characters' or creatures' turns are lost when it is your next turn. So you could carry out things such as moving after you have been hit by an attack, or casting a spell after another character's or creature's turn. When it comes to damage, dying, and health, whenever a character or creature is damaged by an attack, ability, or spell, the hit points are reduced by the amount of damage received. Whenever a non-player character is reduced to 0 hit points or less, it dies. When a player character is reduced to 0 hit points or less, the player must make a death roll. Perhaps you are dying. Unless you receive a healing potion, spell, or other medical treatment, the character will die in 1d6 turns. Or maybe you are wounded. You reduce all attribute modifiers by 1 until the player character is healed. Concerning morale, this score shows how likely an enemy is to run from a battle. Whenever a non-player character's morale is to be tested, the Game Master will roll 2d6 for each non-player character and compare it to their morale score. If the roll is higher than the morale score, then the non-player character will seek to flee the battle whenever possible or surrender. If the roll is equal to or lower than the non-player character's morale score, the non-player character will stay and fight. Now, when it comes to magic, certain abilities allow characters to cast spells, whether as semi-instantaneous incantations or as rituals. At the start of each day at sunrise, the character chooses as many spells to memorize as the intelligence modifier multiplied by 2. A character can always know at least one spell, regardless of how bad his intelligence modifier is. Until the next sunrise, that character can cast any memorized spells as many times as feasible, while remaining within the rules of the game and the specific spell. There is an optional rule. Instead of choosing intelligence multiplied by 2 spells each morning to memorize, a character always has access to all spells that character knows. However, that character can only cast a number of spells each day equal to his intelligence multiplied by 2. As explained in a previous part of this review series, spellcasting checks are similar to attack rolls, but you use your intelligence modifier for those checks. If the Game Master wants to add a divine spellcasting variant, you could use wisdom instead of intelligence. But I would advise against this because I think it further complicates things. The strength of this tabletop RPG is its simplicity. You have all of the details concerning casting time, range of the spells, duration, the targets, the effects, and you also have details on alchemy in order for you to prepare your potions, create poisons, the duration of the potion or poison, the targets that it affects, etc. And this concludes this part of the review. In the next part we are going to talk about the new world, the setting of Utverden. I like how things will flow quite smoothly because of the simple rules. I think the optional rules are great, but definitely do not add them unless you think they will add something good to the experience. Thank you for watching this part of the review. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel through PayPal or DirectRPG, the information will be in the description and in the pinned comment. This has been Abraham El Jaguar, a professional game master. If you want me to run a game for you, please check out the pinned comment as well. And remember, master roleplay and you will master the game. Once again, thank you and see you later.